Good morning. I am finally ready. Almost the last one going up on the slope, but it is what it is. I need time to sleep, adjust, and change. Here is the Maggiolina Airlander Plus from AutoHome, and of course the new Dacia Duster. Look at them, how beautiful they are. Wow. Wow. This is cold. Last night was my first sleeping at minus 15. It was okay, the system worked great. I think I need something on my face for such low temperatures, but otherwise it was perfect. I slept like a baby. Actually, it is the first night when I sleep really well, which is intriguing. I wasn't expecting it being so cold. Definitely the combination of Dacia Duster Extreme 4x4 number 3 released in 2024 and the Maggiolina Airlander Plus released in 2024 from AutoHome, they are a killer combination. Definitely worth the trouble and the money, the experience, the abilities it gives you to move from mountain to mountain, be there early in the morning like I do now, going up the slopes, driving the evenings, visiting the cities, taking breaks. What else do you want more? And of course, other than the freedom, it is the cost saving. I just arrived in Cortina d'Ampezzo, minus 15 outside. It was hard to open the Maggiolina Airlander Plus. The clamps were frozen. Then the ladder, which was inside it as well. Minus 14, minus 20 on the road. And with the speed, of course, this is what happened. I'm confident I have all I need to make it tonight. Will be the first test at minus 14. This is a new record now. I'm confident to have everything I need, but we'll see about that. Wow. It is a journey, definitely an experience to go through. It takes resilience. It takes a toll on you for sure. Not having an active heating system, it leaves a mark. I'm passively heating through my body and the layers I put on, and then all this. Let me show you. I have a sleeping bag. Is this one here? Then I have this blanket here, and then I have this summer whatever for emergency or to put on my head. I have a pajamas here and everything else. Yes, I will leave the vents open to make sure moisture goes out as fast as possible, which will make it even colder inside, but that's okay. Okay, let's do this. Here I have it. I have this balaclava on my head. It goes in to then have this beanie, which I love. It is Christmassy. These pajamas are warm, extremely warm, which is good. I have another layer here, and that's pretty much all. Maybe just to stay on the safe side, I'll put this down vest, just to stay on the safe side and to have my back warm. Let me show you how it looks outside. This is how it looks outside. With snow everywhere. I'm right next to the cable car, 5 minutes walk, which is convenient. I'll be able to take the skis and go there. We'll see. I have no clue how it is done. We'll see tomorrow. Yes, 2 o'clock in the morning. About time to go to sleep. I drove for 250 kilometers almost from Austria to come here.
So let's go to bed.
It is a bit loud, but hopefully we can understand each other. I'm going out with the Maggiolina Airlander Plus, which is a car rooftop tent. This one goes on the vertical. The big advantage of it is me being allowed, because it goes on the vertical when it opens, to practically park and camp wherever I want, even in public park places in city center. I usually don't do it. I try to stay as incognito possible, but if no other option I have, then I will do it. It definitely is a journey to do winter camping like this. I was thinking the other day, practically I passively warm up myself. I don't have any active source of heating, which means each time I'm getting cold, I have to put gloves, a hat, or more layers on myself. It's the only option I have to generate heat by myself. I rely on that, on the layers, and then on the heat generated by my body. It appears I figured out the right system in terms of night sleep. I have no problems. Last night actually it was too hot. I had to just get rid of one layer, which is the sleeping bag. I never liked the sleeping bag because when I'm rolling I have a tendency to get stuck in it. I will see about that. I never liked it. I bought this one, it's a wide one, 130 centimeters wide, which is a lot, but still not comfortable. We will see about that. It opens to the left. I will try to use it like that, as a blanket coming beneath and on top of me, plus our blanket when I will get to places where it is colder, because I don't know how cold it was last night. Maybe 5 degrees, but 4 or 5 it is warm enough to not have any problems. Heating up around the neck and the head, that one is an issue. I don't have a problem with inhaling cold air, it appears, during the night, but I have to be warm around the neck. Not many people speak about this type of traveling, and not many are doing it. Of course, you see RVs, you see all kinds of tents during summer, which makes sense. It is comfortable, but then winter time it doesn't happen. You don't see them, and that's okay. I'm learning step by step, gradually, through trial and error. It is also true that I didn't bother to check too much on internet. There is nothing to check about. I know what I'm getting myself into. I also know it's not that easy to do what I'm doing, but now take the big advantage of it. At the end of the day, it is why I ended up buying a car and the Maggiolina from AutoHome, the Airlander Plus from AutoHome on top of it, because the idea right from the beginning was to be able to stop at the base of a mountain so that I can be there early morning, which I did last night. I arrived around 9 something, figured out this park place right next to the cable car station. And another big advantage is early in the morning people started to come and the park to fill up. Me being there, I had no issue. I just closed the tent around 7 o'clock when it started to cripple, the daylight started to cripple in, and then around 7:45 I was changed, ready to take a cable car, and here I am skiing today. It would have been possible through a hotel, but this would have meant, based on my situation, and by the way I'm unemployed, broke, to come here, fly here, then go to a hotel, or drive here, go to a hotel, rent a hotel, which I presume it is at least 100-something euro a night. Then once you do it, you cannot just do it for one night. You have to stay a couple of them to make the experience full, and then go back home, rent the skis if you don't bring them with you, if you don't come with a car, and all this stuff. It is true that you have absolute comfort, but again, I'm broke, so I would have never afforded to come here in this place. I'm okay with paying for gas and then the ski pass and any other necessity, but only that. You might wonder how am I doing with hygiene. Well, it depends. Summertime it's easy because you have portable shower, then the rivers, you jump into any stream of water and here you have it. Then you have the auto grills, where with €1 you take a hot shower, and then the last option is renting a hotel room. During winter time, I can see myself jumping into a stream of water. I can see myself doing that, but for sure auto grills, and then from time to time renting a room will do it. Daily hygiene will be handled by wet wipes and changing every day the layers. And you stay pretty clean. Of course, it's not crazy clean, but you stay clean. Food wise, I can see that the EcoFlow, the battery, might be more necessary if either intensively using the gear, the recording gear, or otherwise if you have a heating source and it's electrical, yes, you might do that. But from what I see, wintertime, the battery is not really necessary. High requirement for energy, electricity during summer, because you have a fridge, you definitely stay more out and use the gear extensively. Then yes, you might end up maybe also plugging up lights around the camp, around the car, when because you stay longer out, you travel longer. And then is the fridge consumes a lot. Now winter time you don't need the fridge. I don't need it. It is cold in the car, cold enough to keep everything I'm buying fresh. So I see a requirement for a battery during summer, not necessarily during winter time. I yet don't have a case scenario for plugging in the battery. I yet don't have it. I have it there in the car, but I don't see myself using it at all. Actually, I presume, I guess I'll be on the road for the next 10 days, plus minus, and I don't see myself, even the batteries of a camera. I have enough batteries to last me while I'm still, to then charge them while I'm driving. So yes, interesting. No requirements for. Of course, if you are, probably you can cook electrical. I don't do that. I have a gas stove. Yes, I still have to figure out how electricity fits in during winter time. Again, summertime, I just bought the Honda generator because, well, you need that. The fridge consumes a lot.
and I can see myself using more electricity during summer, no matter what. Maybe even for cooling myself into a tent. I can see myself doing that, buying something to cool the tent. No requirement to warm up the tent. I probably could do it, but I don't see the reason. Actually, one reason I see to warm up the tent is to dry it up, because it is quite a lot of damp inside. I was searching for Mr. Body heater. I could find it in Germany, but only on order. Yes, we'll see. I need that. That one will be good, at least to turn it on and dry up the tent, because it is a lot of damp. But again, it's not electrical. So yes, nobody speaks about these things when it comes to traveling like this. It is definitely a journey.